In the quiet town of Butuan, nestled in the heart of Agusan del Norte, a chilling tale unfolds. The story begins with a young family moving into an old ancestral home, unaware of the dark secrets it holds. Meet the Ramirez family. Carlos, a hardworking father, Maria, a loving mother, and their curious daughter, Liza. The family had just moved into the house, hoping for a fresh start. But little did they know, the house had a history that refused to be forgotten. One fateful evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows through the attic window, Liza's curiosity got the best of her. She rummaged through the old, dusty chest she had found, its hinges creaking eerily. Inside, she discovered a collection of sepia-toned photographs and a tattered diary. The photographs depicted a woman with hauntingly empty eyes and pallid skin, her presence almost ghostly. The diary, its pages yellowed with age, belonged to Carlos' great-grandmother, Elisa. Elisa had lived in the house during the 1940s. According to the diary, she had been involved in a tragic accident and was pronounced dead. But something strange happened. Days after her burial, villagers reported seeing Elisa walking through the town at night, her eyes void of life, her presence cold and eerie. As days turned into weeks, the Ramirez family could no longer ignore the strange occurrences. At night, objects would move on their own. Whispers echoed through the halls, and a bone-chilling coldness seeped into their bones. Maria, her eyes wide with fear, clutched her rosary tightly, convinced that Elisa's spirit lingered in the house.
Something is not right here, Carlos. I can feel her presence. Elisa is still here.
We need to understand what's happening, Maria. For Liza's sake, we need to find a way to make this right.
Fearing for their safety, Carlos decided to seek help from a local shaman, Mang Kardo, known for his ability to communicate with spirits. Mang Kardo agreed to visit the house and perform a ritual to put Elisa's spirit to rest. On a moonless night, the Ramirez family gathered in the living room, their hearts pounding with anticipation. Mang Kardo, his face stern and focused, began the ritual. He chanted ancient incantations, his voice echoing through the room, while sacred herbs burned, filling the air with a pungent aroma. The tension was palpable, the room growing darker and colder with each passing moment.
Spirits of the past, hear my call. Release your hold and find peace.
Suddenly, a cold wind swept through the room, extinguishing the candles. In the dim light, a misty figure began to materialize. It was Elisa, her eyes filled with sorrow and longing.
What do you seek, spirit? Tell us what you need to find peace.
Elisa's ghostly figure slowly became clearer, her eyes reflecting years of sorrow and pain. Through the shaman, Elisa revealed her tragic story. She had been betrayed by someone she loved and sought justice for her untimely death. She asked the family to help her find closure by uncovering the truth and making things right. Determined to help, Carlos and Maria delved into the town's history, uncovering old records and talking to elderly residents. They discovered that Elisa had been murdered by a jealous lover who had gone unpunished. With this knowledge, the Ramirez family confronted the descendant of the murderer, demanding justice. The truth was finally brought to light, and Elisa's story was shared with the community. The wrong was righted, and the spirit of Elisa could finally rest. Back at the house, Mang Kardo performed one last ritual. Elisa's spirit appeared one final time, a look of peace replacing her sorrow. She thanked the Ramirez family before slowly fading away, leaving a sense of calm in her wake. The Ramirez family had faced a darkness that few could comprehend. They emerged stronger, their bond unbreakable. The house, once a place of fear, became a home filled with love and memories. But the tale of Elisa's resurrection would forever linger in the shadows, a reminder of the thin veil between the living and the dead. In the quiet town of Butuan, the story of Elisa's spirit became a legend, whispered among the villagers as a cautionary tale. And as the sun set over the town, one could almost hear the faint whispers of the past, carried by the wind, a chilling reminder that some stories never truly end.